welcome back to the Minish Cap. I'm Javier of Chaotic Reunion once again. We're about to go heart piece hunting because there's one heart piece I missed over in the mountains, and I'm going to cut to where that is right now. See you in a minute. So we're sitting here all the way to the left in the Krenel base, which is something I sadly missed. Hang on, there we go. Something I sadly missed upon my exploration here, but if we come up here now, you will see that there is a piece of heart as well as 2 treasure chests, which we will get. I don't know why I missed this. This is actually a pretty obvious secret if you're an explorer, but I guess you're meant to come here without knowing about the hot spring water mechanic that I knew preemptively. So that's a thing I guess I'll hold to myself as to not knowing why this was here. Anyway, life energy has been replenished and we've gained a new heart. This is all the heart pieces we can obtain in Mount Krenel at the moment, which is great. Also, if we open up these treasure chests, we'll not only get 100 rupees, but we'll also get a kinstone piece, which is just grand. That's not the only heart piece I'm sure we'll be getting in this episode, but we'll keep an eye out. Alright, now that we have all that, our goal is to head back to the castle. As you remember, there is a shrine there that opens once every 100 years that connects us to the Minish. And well, we don't want to miss that opportunity. Can I not jump down here? Okay, there we go. And that is definitely something we need in our lives, if you would agree with me. So let's go ahead and head there as we can. And this is, again, not the most familiar with this Zelda game. I've beaten it once rather than the other ones, which I've beaten, rather than Skyward Sword, which I had beaten as of the Let's Play total of 5 different times. So it was much more familiar in my head. There's a stone here I didn't actually explode. I want to do that. Yes, it crumbled. What crumbled again? It feels almost surreal, though, to be back to recording. The last episode you saw, episode 9, was actually a episode I recorded a long time ago. I just couldn't edit because of my condition. And right now I'm still pretty out of it in comparison to what I would normally be. So please bear with me that I'm a bit more disoriented, and I just don't have the capabilities to be anything more at times. I will try my best, and clearly this is something I wouldn't do if I didn't enjoy it, so just bear that in mind. The review will not be shaky with the script and fully done when we get to Minish Cap, well, when it comes to the review, but this project thing is more meant to be just getting the channel and recorded gameplay-wise. I actually know someone who used to watch my channel, I don't think they do anymore, that actually muted my content just to see the game itself played by someone who's more or less a veteran. Anyway, what we want to do is we wanted to head to Lon Lon Ranch, and we wanted to use the Cane of Pocky, where I just used it, to climb here to Vale Falls. Why are we coming here to Vale Falls? Well, we come all the way to the right over here, where is another piece of heart. That's just great. That's wonderful. Aren't you proud of me? Ow, pea hats! No, please! No one like a pea hat. Well, actually, some people like pea hats. They're pretty cool. I ain't gonna knock the pea hats. Not at all. Alright. Now, that's all the piece of hearts I actually wanted to obtain as of right now. Do not worry, we will be exploring more of Hyrule Castle. Not Castle, sorry. The Hyrule Town momentarily. But I think it's appropriate for us to, right now, head up towards the castle and go see what's all about this shrine, because it's important that we actually get what this shrine holds for us, as well. This is something we want to get. Alright, so here we are in the garden. Let's head into the castle. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear in formal occasions. Oh, you're fine, Eslo. Alright. So I guess first thing we're going to want to do is let's go see if we can maybe talk to the king. Maybe he'll tell us something about this shrine and where it could possibly be located in Hyrule Castle. I also love the aesthetic of Hyrule Castle, and I love the theme behind it. So it's kind of majestic and like definitely makes you. It just feels royal almost. All right, here we are. Oh, Link, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? A sanctuary, you say? I've heard of no such thing in my castle. A sanctuary. You know, I do recall a story my grandmother once told me long ago. She said she saw a doorway appear in the palace courtyard as a child. If this door does indeed open only once a century, it may open even now. As with the Bakori themselves, the door is only visible to the eyes of a child. We might have walked past it recently and never even knew it was there. These guys have kinstone pieces, which is great, because it's the king. Okay, I confuse it with the king of Hyrule, Daltis. This is going to be something more related to money, as what I'm fairly certain the green ones they usually put chests and such out in the world that would get you some kind of a money-based reward rather than the usual secret. Ah, perfect fit. But that's nice. Good luck to you. And can I do it with you? Potho, I can indeed. You take my last kinstone. The 2 kinstones fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Alright, Potho. Send it flying into the air. Boom. We did it! It's in Lon Lon Ranch. Alright, they fit perfectly. I didn't expect that. Maybe something good will happen now. I can't fuse with Zelda. Even turned to stone by Vati's curse, her eyes are filled with life. Hurry, save her. That's gotta be awful. Like, being turned to stone, but she can clearly see what's happening by coming and going. And just in general, all of the evil that's probably taken place. Though I guess the castle's been relatively safe. She probably only hears news at this point. But we've heard the castle courtyard is something we need to go check out. But not necessarily the courtyard. What we're going to do is we want to head downstairs. Because we have full reign of the castle right now, we might as well abuse it and see what else there is to see. And that just happens to be back here. Well, this I guess is technically a courtyard, but it's not the front courtyard anyway. Here is the door. Link, look! See that door close? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems to be able to see it but you and me. Let's go quickly. I wonder why Eslo can see it. If Eslo is indeed an adult turned into a hat, maybe he can see it because he's connected to me in some way? Who knows? Alright. With this ominous, bright, and mystical music. Oh god. So this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where you can infuse your blade with the powers of elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. I was a little preemptive in pressing that button, which is a problem when you're reading. Alright, let's go ahead and look, there's the symbol for the 2 we've collected. And looks like these are the other 2 elements and how they look. Though they're definitely not colored the way they would normally be colored. They're on our map though, so it's not new news there. Let's put the sword down. The powers of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. Oh my. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Why don't you try it? Alright. Oh, okay. I was gonna charge up, but okay. Anyway, what he is, as you can see, that familiar looking magic bar. It's not necessarily a magic bar, but when we walk over these, we now can split into 2. Whoa, you just split in 2. So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. That's about what I was thinking. Anyway, it's sad that you don't get to see that green sword for longer than what you do. It literally only takes seconds. Like, you could be here in a matter of minutes after getting the white sword upgraded. But it is not a problem. I just like the color green, so I guess Link's green at all times, so I guess that's not a big to do. But yeah, now we have the upgraded sword. It doesn't do any more damage, but it does allow us to split ourselves into 2. But you saw that there were more than 2 panels. Perhaps a bit of foreshadowing for you. Anyway, let's head off out of Hyrule Castle and go see... let's go to the town, I'd say. As that is where we can find any information leading us to the next element that we need to go, secure. Because we want to have it away and make sure evil doesn't possess it. Which is a thing. Alright. To the castle town! Yay! Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. What? Vati! And, as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should have never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool, a hat that grants the wishes of its wearer is a spectacular creation. Thanks to you, I have gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You cannot stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait, Vati, wait! Well, this is a gesture of gratitude, alright. Looks like we're going to be fighting some moblins. They're not a big deal, though. They go down relatively quickly. That foul Vati! What could he be scheming now? Link, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice. But he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Vati, what are you doing here? Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I am a sorcerer now, and my power is beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. Why, Vati, what are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. Gah! Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picori gave the humans. What you call the Picori Blade was the first of those gifts. The second, well, you call it Light Force, but it is a source of limitless magical power. If Vati were to get it now, it would be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I am sorry. All that has happened has been due to my own pride. My folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we put an end to Vati. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. You heard the man, and in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, we will certainly do so. I've been Javier of Chaotic Reunion, and I'll see you all in the next. If you enjoy what you saw, feel free to leave a like down below. If you would like to discuss anything Zelda related or anything related to the video at all, feel free to leave it in the comments section below. And if you want to see more videos from me as they come out, feel free to hit the subscribe button to keep up to date on all future videos. I've been Javier of Chaotic Reunion. Goodbye.